What's up, y'all? You know, since I can't go to the gym, and I'm at home, I figured out why not, do like a quick workout. Because I'm not going to be streaming at 1 because I'm going to be watching Real Madrid game. So, and everybody's really concerned and really send a lot of thoughts and prayers about, my announcement and COVID situation. But, we just want to show that, this virus, it hits people differently. But it doesn't mean when you feel good, you're supposed to just go out there, and roam the streets and get other people sick. So, stay home, work out at home. Let's spend some time together. Let's lift some weights. Wait, can you see? Let's lift some weights and talk. After this set, we're gonna talk more. But let's lift some weights for now. I just started. I did like, ooh, look at his legs. These are not bad legs, eh? I did about, I don't want to pick up the phone every time. I did about 5 minutes of abs. I always start with my abs. Always start with my Six Pack Promise app. It's by Jeff Cavalier, and Jeff Cavalier is one of the, the smartest guys in the fitness industry. So yeah, every time I work out, I just start with some abs. It's really simple, 5 to 7, 8 minutes. You can use different equipment and stuff like that. But, let's put on some more weight on the bench. And it's not about the weight. I always said that it's not about the weight. It's about feeling the contraction, and you feeling like what you're working. It's not. The weight is, I think it's absolutely irrelevant. And actually, I would rather use less weight. I'd rather use less weight and kind of figure out, I may be able, even if I'm being able to bench, like, let's say 315 for 15, right? Like, I would much rather put that 315 and maybe do, or 225, whatever it is. I would rather do, like, reps of, like, 1.5s or negatives, or you call it anything else, instead of me putting all that much weight and trying to get, like, 10 to 12 reps. I think the more load, not the weight, but the exercise itself is more important than the weight. But let's hit another set. And a quick set. Everything's gonna be this one and one more. We'll do warm up. We'll see how we feel, and we'll go from there. That was a good warm-up set. That was actually, I could almost count it as a good set. And usually trying to rest, I'm trying to be between a minute and a minute and a half. I think That's what keeps me going. It doesn't let me stay forever in the gym. Because when I go, I don't do just bench or I don't just do chest. I do pretty much a lot. I do chest, back, and all this, it's not that I made it up. It's, you know, my nutritionist, Jerry Ward, and also he was a bodybuilder before. He's setting me up with all these things, so, you know. Do I need a spotter? Well, I'm at home by myself and only Pickles is my spotter. And Pickles is currently over there looking for enemies. So there'll be no spotter, but once again, I don't do heavy stuff. I say, you know, especially after shoulder surgery and all the beatings I've been working out for 20 years. So no heavy weights are needed. I'm just trying to be smart. And if I see like it's going too heavy for me, I'll just rack it up. There's no need that one rep. I know you hear all the bodybuilders say, you know, it's the last rep. And I get it is the last rep, but when I'm by myself, you know, I'd rather not kill myself. Now let's do another set. Pickles! You're gonna spot me. Pickles! I need a spotter. Come on. Come on, Pick. Come spot me. Come spot me, Pick. 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 See, she's here right away. I say, Picker, I need a spotter, and Pickles is here. She will never let me hang. She will never do that to me. All right, here we go. And, I mean, I'll say this after this. That's a little tricky. It's because I do like a pause in the bottom, but I don't just let it rest on my chest. I hold it. So that's, you know, that's where, once again, you can utilize that same weight that you can do 20 reps, 25 reps, 30 reps, whatever it is. But you can manipulate it and challenge yourself via a different exercise while working out the same stuff. So instead of me just going up and down, you know, with a bench, I'll go down slow. I'll pause like maybe a couple inches from my chest, which also protects my shoulders. Because the further you go down, the more shoulders are involved. And I really want to protect my shoulders. And usually I use a bench block, but it's in the car. And I don't want to get, I don't want to get to the car and get on the bench block. So, yeah, that was a great 8 reps. Probably I'll do maybe a set more. I can actually start doing my pull-ups too. I like supersetting stuff, especially towards the end. Like, maybe if I don't superset it, because I'm at home and I don't have much variety for different, you know, exercises, I will separate them. So now I have maybe one more set of this. So now I'll go and start, maybe I'll do my first set of pull-ups down. So once I'm done after that with the bench, I'll be good, and I'll do another maybe 2 or 3 sets of pull-ups before we move on. But let's do another set right now. Let's do a little pull-up here. Let's see if we can set the camera just right. Where's the camera? There's the camera. Sorry, it was a little impromptu. I had no idea I was gonna stream this. But you know, once again, because of it was such a great response. I mean, you know, I wanted to announce what I announced yesterday so people can relate to it. And I know people are scared, and they should be scared because it's a very serious matter. But I just want to show that, you know, it just hits people differently. But at the same time, you still got to protect your friends and your family. And, you know, if anything happens, you just got to take the test and see if you're sick or not. You know, all right, let's do some pull-ups. Everything is falling, everything is crashing. But it's the learning curve, you know? That's how it is. I don't know where to put this so you can see some pull-ups. There you go. There you go. Let's stay there. Can you see me? I don't go pull-ups all the way up either. I like to keep contracting the muscle. So yeah, I don't go all the way up. Some people are gonna cry about it, some people are gonna complain about it. But I'm at this point in my life, and I feel really freaking good about myself. And I don't have to listen to you saying, hey brother, you don't really want it if you don't pull yourself all the way up, brother. You blah blah. You know, I just don't care about that. I'm so past this that I can't be even bothered. Let's jump and do another bench press real quick. There we go. Let's do another bench press. Whew. And yeah, just remind me to tell you about my bench press in a little bit. So, also, you know, I like messing around with different grips on the bench. Different angles, different varieties, different inclines, different declines, but also the width of the grip of the bench. Today I'm going a little bit more narrow, you know, holding it right outside those marks, which to some people would see really narrow. To me is as well, especially me having really long arms. But, you know, once again, you'll hit a different angle of your chest, you know? And you can see it's starting to work. It's starting to work a little bit. And we're working the middle pecs, not the upper. But maybe we'll do a little upper after this. But let's do another pull-up sesh, because we're nice and warm. We're nice and warm. So we're pretty much done with this bench. We did about, I'll say about 3 sets. But once again, I do pretty much all my my body parts twice a week. So I don't kill myself doing too much in one day. Yeah, you know, I'll do probably 2 chest exercises, 3 sets each. And then, you know, I'll do 2 to 3 sets of back, 3 sets each. Then today I'll do maybe a set of bicep. 3 sets of bicep, 3 sets of tricep. And we call it a day most likely. So it's really not that much, but it's the consistency. You know, putting effort in each exercise and, you know, coming in 5 to 6 times a week and just being great on your nutrition. That's what it matters the most. Pic. ¿Qué pasa, Pic? ¿Qué pasa, Pic? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, calabaza? Pickles goes everywhere I go. I love that thing. I love that kid. I really feel like she's my real kid, honestly. Like, she's just the best. She brings some, like, you know, when you do something and she's there, we wake up, we go to sleep. She's always there. She's just the best. All right, let's do another back thing real quick. How's my back looking? Is it looking okay? Is my back okay? All right, here we go. It better be okay. So that's 3 sets of bench. That's 3 sets of pull-ups. Now we'll switch little things. No, we can do some flies, some incline flies. That is all from Charles Glass. So, you know, you're gonna get the outside pecs. See, my abs are coming in. No COVID, no Movid, no nothing. We just gotta kill all of it. But for that, what did we say we're gonna do? I forgot. What did we say we're gonna do? Chest. What's next on chest? Oh, incline flies. Yeah. Never mind. I got it. I'm gonna set this here. It's just a different angle. And you see, I saw that once again from Charles Glass. I saw that. He's doing it. If you like it, you can always copy it, of course. I mean, it may not be for everybody, I don't know. I don't know what the situation is, but let me just drink some water and I'll show you what the deal is. All right. Okay, can you see that this way? I'm trying to set this thing up. Okay, there we go. Always start light. Always start light, especially when you exercise or whatever. Even if you're warmed up, always start a little bit light. You know, don't kill yourself right away from the first one, because you don't want to get in trouble. So what you want to do is when you bring your hands on top, you gotta squeeze. And when I say squeeze, you know, I've been watching bodybuilding videos since I was a kid. You know, I was always a huge bodybuilding fan. The first ever bodybuilding tape that I saw, You know, besides Arnold, watching Arnold lift, was Dorian Yates. And Dorian Yates would always say, squeeze, squeeze. You know, come on, Yates. Come on, Mike. You know, his partner would always yell at him and say, squeeze, come on, Yates, squeeze. And I was always wondering, what does that mean? What does it mean squeeze, you know, because you gotta push, pull, whatever. But what do you mean by squeezing is squeezing that muscle, like flexing as much as you can at the end. So when you contract with the flies, when you bring them here, you can leave it here, or you can keep squeezing. You see the difference between, okay, I'm stopped, and now you keep squeezing. See how your pecs, like they just keep popping? That's what it means by squeezing. It's by finishing the maneuver, by squeezing whatever you're working to the maximum extent. So I'm just trying to clarify for y'all, because for years I've been wondering. If you knew that, then you're way smarter than I am. But if not, then welcome to my world of keep learning. All right, here we go. Let's do another one. And again, we'll gradually get, progressively get more weight and weight. Start with 1. We started with a 20. We felt it felt good. The maneuver is there. The contraction is there. Now let's get 10 heavier and see how that goes. Squeeze. Squeeze. Yeah. Don't be afraid, it's like, this is a really common mistake that we see in the gyms. People trying to lift too heavy. Wow. They're not doing themselves any favor, lifting too heavy. The only thing you can do is injure, and I'm pretty sure you heard that millions of times. Well, no, see, that's the thing. It doesn't hurt my back. It's because I use this, and this takes all my weight. I use my back here, and that actually gives me a really smooth, like my back is fully on it, and all I'm doing is just arcing my back, which is naturally arched because of this, and I'm just squeezing my chest. And yeah, we did one. We'll probably do a couple more. For sure. Well, let's drink some water. Hydrate. Always hydrate. Always hydrate. All right. Let's do one more. A lot of times I don't even count reps. When I'm done, I'm done. Which may be good or may be bad, I don't even know. I haven't decided yet. the weight, hold on, I don't know if you can hear me. See, the weight doesn't go just down, down, up, down, up. It's